Alright, we're moving right along with 7 to 8. We're going to keep going. So I think ultimately Stukov's going to have a really good time when you just allow your passive spawns to just kind of do whatever they want. Not do whatever they want, but you set their kind of rally point to wherever you feel like it needs to be, and then you can control his factory units. Although I still feel like that's still not the best way. I mean, I'm not really excited about his factory units. Queen. I think the brood queens are going to be a nice addition. But I just wonder how many broodlings it can really spawn in one moment. Do I want this to be 5? This to be that? Okay. So Ultralisks are out of the question. Battle cruisers are out of question. And do you know if the brood queens can do it to any unit, or does it have to be ground units? Now I'll have to look into that.
First ascendant of the Tal'Darim. One of Amon's remaining loyalists has dared to challenge me to Rakshir. He seeks to climb the chain and become High Lord. Keep your armies close to me. With their psionic support, I will end his ascent.
Yeah, his whole deal is, I think, ultimately going to be that you have to know the maps. I mean, that's really what this is going to come down to, is to be able to know when to spawn all of your units so that they're ahead of your army, so that you can have a line of siege tanks, and then they'll stay alive because they'll have all these units in front of them. So I think ultimately I'll probably end up getting 2 to 3 racks, and then some siege tanks, and maybe liberators that are kind of set to follow.
Both of your armies must stand near me to offer their support.
I guess I'll just do that. Maybe one of the best things that I can make right away is some bunkers.
The enemy is sending forces to support their champion. Match their strengths.
We have an enemy attack inbound.
Prepare for the slaughter.
And are all of these infested? So how exciting. Well, you can't necessarily just... Really? Because these guys, yes, they do make them, but you can't spam like 150.
Amon's champion to gain If I am thrown
How
into
shitty,
that
right?
pit, I am taking you with me.
My opportunist is ready.
And how shitty to have to go up. Have to go up against freaking Hellions. And these are infested. Okay, so infested civilians will spawn. Okay, that's pretty cool. I did not think it would be that cool, but it is actually. Oh my god, I need 2 of these. It's supposed to be you. So I'm not sure if I should wait, or should I just do... I'm just going to do it now.
I am proud of. It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
It seems my structure requires more infestation.
And this is still bugged, huh?
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Amon sends massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly.
Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct
Global
assault.
infestation. Welcome to power.
Come on, kill Big Red for me. Thank you.
These lumbering elementals have always irritated me. Wipe them out if your armies are strong enough to be divided.
Allied forces in combat. Under attack. Allied forces in combat. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Allied forces in combat.
Alright. So I'm going to attempt now to finish up my macro cycles here. Get the rest of this kind of done.
Is ready.
thankfully, I'm gonna have access to the Apocalypse.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion.
Yeah, trains is hard. And again, like, I'm saying that I don't know what exactly is the best thing to do. I don't know yet.
In combat. Mutation complete. Sequences spun. Allied forces. Forces
Yeah, right?
under attack.
Oh, are they really not taking their base yet?
The elemental will not linger here for long. Do not tarry if you wish to destroy it.
In combat.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Such troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Let us see what additional
Hive
infestation
cluster
can
under
do.
direct assault. Swarm forces under attack.
Yet another elemental has wandered onto the field of battle. Deal with it if you can.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied space under assault.
Cloaked units. We need detection.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
Is there a maximum amount of tanks that you can have?
Evolution.
Oh, attached tech lab.
Command unacceptable. Imminent nuclear launch. Swarm forces under attack.
Complete. An apocalypse is ready for spawn.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
Approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
Under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat.
Has taken heavy
Swarm
damage.
forces
I
under
must
attack.
rebuff.
It seems Amon's lack lackeys are moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
Sworn forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allies base under assault. Sworn forces under attack. Mutation complete. Allied forces, sworn forces under attack.
Follow the infestation, double the power, yes?
Sworn forces under attack.
Now, how the hell are you supposed to tack into that stuff?
Hive cluster under sworn forces under attack. Sworn forces under attack.
The elemental will soon depart. I shall be glad to be rid of it, but I would prefer you kill it instead.
Hive cluster under direct allied forces in combat.
It seems my structure requires more. I believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Forces in combat.
My apocalypse is ready.
Allied forces.
Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
I have been working on something new. Enjoy.
Allied forces in combat. Sworn forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Forces in combat. Sequences. Allied forces.
Yeah, I know there's the ability to like slowly walk the units across the map and just like make tons of spawners, but I'm trying to make like factory units work.
Forces under attack.
I just don't see it happening. Just not yet, at least.
Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack.
I've suffered considerable losses.
Swarm forces under attack.
Let us see what additional infestation can do.
Alright, it's gonna spawn real soon, so we gotta finish pushing. God, it really is just the best thing to do just to make a bunch of infested Terran.
An apocalypse is ready for spawn.
Combat.
Now this one I am proud of.
Combat.
Wait, what the hell just happened there?
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in combat.
An enemy base stands in the way of my victory. Tear it down and grind the rubble into dust. A group of enemies seeks to support Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen.
Command. Allied forces in combat. Mission complete.
Many of my investors have fallen. Forward infestation, double the power.
Oh man, it's gonna hit 30 real quick.
Allied forces under attack.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed.
Yeah, I already got that upgrade a while ago. I have all of them except for the last. I'm not really losing much. Okay. Except for the makes even more of them. Kind of reviling. What the hell is the word reviling? I'm kind of relying quite heavily on my partner right now. I can only really do so much.
Allied forces in combat. Allied forces in command. Unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Allied forces in combat. Swarm forces under attack.
I keep forgetting to move that.
That fight cost me quite a few forces. It seems my structure requires more.
Again, we get by. That's all I can say is we get by.
Under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Whether we thrive, that's a big question. But yeah, we get through.
Swarm forces under attack.
Are you sure my barracks weren't close enough? I think they might have been just barely close enough.
Under attack. Allied forces
forces are moving toward our base.
Swarm forces.
Yeah, you have to. Okay, I'm just gonna do it until I get a really cool upgrade that just makes me want to make something. I lost all my barracks, didn't I? Oh, Jesus.
Forces in combat.
Yeah, my plan is to just continue to make just massive amounts of, Come on. Come on, when you're ready. There it is.
Direct
Double
assault.
infestation, double the
God, we need an observer.
Hive cluster under direct assault.
I just want you to go back, buddy.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Allied forces under combat. Allied forces in combat.
Evolution completed.
Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault.
Amon grants his champion unnatural strength. I must siphon power from your armies if I am to regain the ground I have lost.
Alright, I think we can finally finish this goddamn mission and just get past this part here. Well, we would have been able to finish this, Jess. If, oh my God, there's still more. Just lost all that. Yeah, if we would have had an overseer, this would have been over like 5 minutes ago. But we finished it. Oh God, did we actually finish this? I don't know what to do. Oh. God. Alright, so that was 7 to 8. I finally got the queen, so that's exciting. Exciting. Stat screen doesn't actually show anything. Anyways, thanks so much for watching.